is great. The question is, can this Yone actually get on top of these targets? You would imagine with the amount of dive on the side of GIANTX, he would have ease of access, but we'll have to wait and see as Heretics going for a little bit more scaling, a little bit more poke and range, given that they've gone for the Corki and the Talia, but still very powerful team fighting.
Now we spotted as will Trimby. The eyes above his head show that he has been revealed, and with Ignar walking across, Trimby just retreats back to the safety of his own jungle. He's going to face check into Ignar here. Juhan can come across the wall. Jackie's dodges away from the seismic shove as Jankos has worked his way down from the top side of the map. Jackie's low, flashes! First blood, Heretics, and Ignar build for Flackid on this Corki, not going for the opportunity rush. We do often actually see the Trimby.
The GIANTX should feel pretty strong. Trimby connects the hook, but Jackie's going to get away to safety. Look at Juhan's position right now. A great flank opportunity.
Wonder's still in base. Now TP's in. He's going to be in the midst of GIANTX. Jankos with the crescent guard, locked up immediately by GIANTX. The Glacial Prism going down as well as Jankos is the first to fall. Fate's cool. Will pull out Ignar for the moment. Trimby's killed off Jackie's. Antonio needs to retreat. GIANTX on the back foot. 4v4 now the play. Juhan can jump out of the back of this. Antonio still has that cell division. Dashes out, still stunned. Juhan flashes out the back of the wall. Heretics win out on the exchange we've seen many times over the last few months. Heretics, though, still out to this early lead, about 800 gold.
The skirmishing power of a Sejuani and a Yone is also very potent. And this front line can...
No, I think we all hate Lethality. It's one of those, you get a lot of damage if you can land big spears in fights, but they then put it down to charge through this mid lane tower. The Might's helping them out a lot as well. I thought they were going to keep it until they needed it around the dragon, but with so much power...
Because now you can just shift your pressure towards the bot side of the map. Antonio looking for a play.
Comes onto Jankos, TP in, let's bounce as Jankos is put in a bouncy castle. Weaver's Wall cut off Patrick, Wonder TPing in, good seismic shove will land on 4, but already the Heretics jungler is down.
Trimby still relatively healthy, but here we go.
Ignar with the first stun. Stretching strike, Magnus, Storm lands on 1, but the knockback from Wonder on the Antonio means he can't get into the backline already using the cell division. GIANTX look for the engage, but they were slapped down into their place by Heretics. Great disengage by Heretics, and then the fight was already won. Patrick trying to chase away here, the barrier not enough to save his life, and the Weaver's Wall will lock Jackie's on the wrong side of the rift. Heretics clean up the fight perfectly.
A 4-for-1 in favor of Heretics. It starts with a great initiation from GIANTX, but the damage just isn't. Their front line just disappears. And you're seeing the strength of this Heretics composition. Back into the fray, though.
GIANTX coming back in for the fight. Trimby's already down. GIANTX will get the Drake. Heretics, I think, underinvested. Might even just TP behind here. Won't be spotted. Ward comes in behind. Survivor has to flash away from the Glacial Prison. The Antonio trying to work his way around. On his LEC debut, can he find the engage? He's not on vision. Heretics know something's up, but do they know? The Antonio's on his way in, immediately locked up with the depth charge. Flackid has to flash away. The Antonio flashes out as well. Jankos goes in with the Crescent Guard and knocks back 2. Juhan the first to fall, and the Antonio short to follow. Weaver's Wall forward. GIANTX sprung the trap, but Heretics were ready and waiting. Jackie's trying to do everything he can, but he just can't do enough. Patrick finds 1 on the backside, so it's a 3 for 2 so far, but the important thing for Heretics is they kill the enemy. Ignar able to get away. Plastic thing shot across. On the top side, Juhan caught out, pulled up with the wall out, as well as the Antonio knocked back with the seismic shove. He's going to go into the cell division. Juhan will fall as Wonder and Jankos get 1. Patrick falling low as well. The Magnus Storm coming in. Jackie's dashes back. Face sealed onto the backline, though. Jackie's almost kills off Flacker, but can't quite do it. The barrier not enough for him as he's taken out in the end. And it was a very messy fight, but Heretics come out of it without losing a man and taking down 4 from GIANTX.
A sweep of a fight in favor of Team Heretics. Trimby is hunting for the kill. I don't think he's going to be able to find it. They're going to secure the tower and mid the dragon as well. GIANTX didn't find the fight at all. They were scattered. It was Heretics.
Possible 4v5 fight over what's been happening the last few moments, you know?
That's true. But you can see how suffocated GIANTX feel right now.
Heretics just like, think you can stop what we do? I doubt it.
Okay, they're starting it. Here we go.
GIANTX looking for their spark here. Have they found it? Wonder, Trimby, and Jankos stepping in. The Weaver's Wall, the possibilities from Zerago as well. Jackie's on the backside of the pit, not there yet. Weaver's Wall going in. Flackid on his way, stun on Wonder, not too much. 8,000 on the Baron. Hook wide there by Trimby. The Antonio looking for a flank position, but he's going to be spotted by that ward. Looks Flacker can't find him. Magnet Storm from Ignov as Wonder and Jankos are locked up. Crescent Guard coming out as well. Wonder doing so much work on the backline here, and Patrick just can't get through him. The face call will stop him in his tracks, but Zviru will put him in the dirt, and GIANTX. They were absolutely bounced around by Heretics. The balance occurred. Juhan dives in, but dies immediately, and Heretics have true control of this game.
That's what you're going to go with.
The opposite is Kasat Nay, which I also like, so...
We're going to have to workshop that, Minik. I can't believe you spent this much time, and that's the best you've come up with.
Years I've been thinking of that one. Wonder tanking the tower here.
Wonder's making fun of the tower.
The Antovu's not back as well. The Antonio has to dash away. Fate sealed out by Jackies, and I think that spells the end of the game for him as well. Forced away. There's mites, there's super minions, or not super minions, Baron empowered minions, and possibly super minions soon as well. Zviru has TP behind. Will it be answered? TP to them in by Zviru. The engage coming in from Wonder is already. Juhan's been stunned up, locked up, and taken out by Team Heretics. The Antonio dashes in, but flashes out as soon as he's realized what he's got himself into. Cell Division will come out, but he can't evolve a way out of that situation. Patrick does no damage. Heretics really don't give a damn about him at all as Jankos dives in, and Patrick will escape to the safety of the fountain. That cannot be said for Jackies, Juhan, and the Antonio. The Nexus in their eyes, Team Heretics. It was slow, it was steady, but they secure their first win of summer.
I mean, Heretics just played